Here's how to host a live class meeting using Adobe Connect. Always use the Adobe Connect app instead of a web browser like Chrome or Firefox. The app is available for free download, and versions are available for Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. Enter the URL for the course meeting into the app. You can save that URL as a favorite, so you should only have to type it once. As the instructor, you must click Enter with your login and password. Your students will use Enter as Guest and type their name into the form. Your username is your email address. Your password was given to you when your account was created. You'll be shown a series of tips that explain various features of Adobe Connect. Click the X in the upper right to close the Tips window. The rectangular areas on the screen are called pods, which are different tools you can use during a session. These pods can be moved about on the screen to create different layouts. The layout bar on the right is a list of standard layouts you can choose from. To keep things simple and consistent for you and your students, we recommend using the standard sharing layout. Once that's selected, you can close the list of templates on the right by clicking the small X in the upper right corner. So here's the standard layout. The largest area is the sharing pod, which is where your shared screen will appear to your students. The video pod allows you to display your webcam. The Attendees pod lists the people attending the session. You will be listed as the host, and your students will be listed as participants. The Chat pod is used to exchange short typed messages during a session. The bar along the top has a few labeled drop-down menus, plus icons for your speakers, microphone, and camera. Always start by running the Audio Setup wizard, which is located on the Meeting menu. The welcome screen explains that the wizard helps you to set up and tune your microphone and speakers. Click Next. Step 1. Test your sound output. Click Play Sound and check that you can hear the music at a comfortable level. Next, test your microphone. On this computer, I can use either the microphone built into the webcam or the microphone on my Logitech headset. After selecting the headset mic, click Next to actually test the microphone by clicking Record. Click Allow when prompted, then speak normally. Click Stop after you've said a few words, and then click Play Recording to hear your recording and complete the test. The last step adjusts for background noise. Sit quietly and click Test Silence. Next, if you want participants to be able to use their microphones to speak during the session, you must make sure microphone rights for participants is selected under the Audio menu. Now notice the icons on the menu bar. The status icon on the right allows a participant to do things like raise their hand or indicate they agree or disagree. A person's status appears next to their name in the participant list. For example, I can raise my hand, then lower it. I can agree, then clear that status, and so forth. The remaining 3 icons control your speakers, microphone, and camera. Generally, green means on. For example, if I mute my speakers, the icon turns from green to gray. Right now, I know my speakers, microphone, and camera are all off because the icons are gray. The first time you use a microphone during a session, you need to select Connect My Audio. The icon shows my microphone is on, and as I speak I can see sound waves leaving the icon, and a microphone appears next to my name in the Participants pod. After the first use, I can mute and unmute my microphone by simply clicking the icon. The webcam works in a similar way. Select Start My Webcam to get a preview of the webcam image in the video pod. This preview can only be seen by you. Select Start Sharing to actually broadcast your webcam to the meeting participants. A simple click on the icon stops the camera. To record your meeting, click Record Meeting from the Meeting menu. Give the meeting a name and click OK. The red dot in the upper right reminds everyone the meeting is being recorded. It's a good idea to also verbally announce that recording has started. Click the red dot to pause or stop the recording. Now that the recording has started, click the large Share My Screen button to begin your presentation. The tabs along the top allow you to share your entire desktop, or only an application you already have running, or only a single window on your computer. The easiest to understand is full desktop sharing, where participants see everything you do on your computer. As the presenter, your view switches to a full screen with a movable mini control that lets you control and monitor the session. You can use the mini control to confirm what you're sharing, start and stop your webcam, mute or unmute your microphone, control your playback volume, access the participant list, and access the chat pod. Participants don't see the mini control. Instead, your entire desktop appears in the Share pod in the standard layout. They can switch to full screen mode for a better view. When you're done presenting, select the sharing icon and click Stop Sharing. Remember to stop the recording, say goodbye to your students, and exit Adobe Connect.